Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. When we last left off, we didn't exactly get as far as I had hoped we would, because certain things took a little bit longer than I thought, and I wanted to do some other quick stuff, but I feel like this is a good place to come in, because we are about to meet the titular lady herself. And I don't care what anybody says, this is the first time. Feels like the first time. The moment he saw her face, he was doomed. Dude, she's dreaming about you. Zelda. Up, she said the thing. It's a secret from everyone. Didn't we just see this? The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, then the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm. So is the Sacred Realm just an alternate dimension? I thought they basically treated it like some kind of sacred piece of land that basically like where the goddesses departed from. But now they're basically talking like it's an alternate dimension. What is it? The Door of Time. Three spiritual stones. The Ocarina of Time. Title drop. I mean, I get why the Ocarina of Time is the title of the game, because it really does have a lot of significance, but once you actually get the Ocarina of Time, it just sort of becomes another tool, you know? Just doesn't really feel like it's as important as the game wanted to originally portray. dark clouds. That man in there. Yet. And Leo just didn't want to believe you. Could you say no to a face like that? And just like that, my chicken turns into a letter. Too bad eBay doesn't exist in this world. How long has she been standing there? How long has she been standing there? Alright, I'll do it. I think that's a bit of an overreaction. Exactly how specific was this dream of hers? Because I kind of can't help but feel like we could have avoided a whole lot of problems if it was a little bit more specific. Yep, just like I said, big important song that basically is used to hold the secrets of the royal family, and she uses it as a lullaby. I think that they needed a better PR firm than that. She's Batman. Well, I better get going. This is great. Now I have to swim against the current to get to a point where I can grab the side. It's the Let's Play curse, I swear. And the night is already falling. Might as well check the tree. Might as well check that one. Weird. Isn't something supposed to happen once the sun goes down? Ah, there they are. I remember back when I was a kid, my brother and I were so freaked out by these things. And then after a while, you basically realize that these guys are chumps. And if you manage to kill, like, 10 of them quickly enough, a giant one shows up. And if you kill 20 of them quick enough, even more giant one shows up. But the sun's already coming up. You can tell by how pink everything is getting. Stop mocking me! Yep. The braziers are lit. I guess they just don't pop up on this side of the bridge all that often. Well, it's morning. I'm going into town. Ah, Kakariko. This really does seem like a nice place to just basically, like, get yourself a little house and start up a small business. Ain't that right, Mudo? Huh. Nothing. Let's see, what's the count? 5. Let's see, that's Impa's place. I think this is the only guy who's ever given Link permission to enter someone else's house. I remember when I was a kid, I spent some time just watching this, waiting for the day when that guy would eventually slip and fall. Because even if he has, like, great balance, you know that eventually it has to happen. Yep, we'll get here pretty soon enough. Sup? Who do you think I am, Pit? Sick. Watch, I'll prove it. See? Death Mountain, no passage without royal decree. So not only check, but this is checkmate. Ha! Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? That's the thing about the first half of this game. It really is sort of treated like a game. A children's game that two very stupid kids are playing. Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me the next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. So, let me get this straight. You just laughed in this kid's face, and then basically asked him to do you a favor for him? I swear, people. Never understand them. They're the worst. You know what I really love? Is that a friend of mine, who I've known for a while, she's never actually played Ocarina of Time, she doesn't really know all that much about Zelda, so basically when it came to this particular side quest, she just laughed so much about it. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Okay, Anju, don't worry about it. If you guys are wondering why I call her Anju, well, some of you more Zelda-savvy folks might already know, but those of you who don't, well, you're just gonna have to wait and find out. My ear itches. Dang it. Come back here, bird. Might as well get that one. Oh, take it! Away with you! There we go. Well, we'll have to ask her sometime the next time we see her. Alright, gonna make this landing and jump! God, I wish chickens could be this useful in real life. Where'd it go? There you are. Thought you were being foxy, did you? Get in there. I like to imagine that it's her father that stuck her with this gig. She didn't choose to be a cuckoo farmer. Now, some of you might be wondering why I went through all that work for what amounts to basically be garbage. Well, you'd basically be mistaken, because empty bottles are probably the most valuable item in any Zelda game, for sheer versatility. Now, basically, I mentioned to you earlier that basically, like, that guy recommends that we go back to Hyrule Castletown Market in order to get a shield from the bazaar, but, basically I have a way of circumventing that. I'll have to basically get to that in another episode. Because there is another way of doing this, and it involves going back here to the graveyard. Those of you, of course, might know from watching the audio drama. Only this time, I don't have to waste time with dialogue. You know, one of these days I am going to have to do an episode involving these two graves, but maybe, like, after the whole audio drama thing is finished. So ironic that this is basically the first opportunity that you get to use this song. And some people, like, had no idea that this was even back here. Guess people don't do exploring all that much. This must be quite a sight at nighttime, though. I have a friend that basically, like, is currently going through some major thunderstorm weather right now. Really hope that, I have a feeling that basically that's her reaction to it. Royal family's tomb. I like to point out that this game is rated E for everyone. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Well, here we go. What I want to know is how they got this poisonous acid to flow down here. Re-deads. You know what? I'm gonna say it. People in the Zelda community treat these guys way too seriously. Seriously, these guys are more of an annoyance than they are a threat. Yeah, you just turn around there, buddy. As you were. This is an interesting poem, huh? Got a tombstone here in the graveyard mine. Just 22 and I don't mind dying. Who do you love? Link now controls the day and night cycle. This kid is bordering on god levels of magic. And it's nighttime. I control time itself. And I didn't have to kill anybody to do it. Freeze. But anyways, now that it's nighttime, with daylight still coming in through the hole. Anyway, now that bratty kid is no longer around to tattle on me to Dampe. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. You guys don't see that. Let's just let him wander about to his business. Hey there, Dampe. Let's see. This should be the one. You know, I really should do the heart-pounding grave-digging adventure, but I think I'll save that for, like, when I'm not recording. Link is officially a grave robber. But I like to imagine that this is canonically how he got his shield. It's still a good shield. And it's not ruined by needless censorship that removed the upside-down triangle. Hashtag Tetraforce forever. But like, I might as well show you guys, like, an example of it. Wait for Dampé to walk onto this soft patch of dirt, and... Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampé, the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampé, the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. We're gonna find out. Want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Ooh, got half my investment back. The trick with this game is that basically you let Dampé walk around the graveyard, and he has to walk on these patches of dirt. You pay him to dig a hole, and he'll dig up some kind of treasure. It's usually rupees, but one of these holes is containing a heart piece. Now, I remember when my brother and I were kids, we didn't get how this game worked because we were stupid. Now, basically, we kept, like, filling up our largest wallets that we could to the brim with the maximum amount of rupees just to give them away to Dampé, because what would we do? We would literally stop him at every single step, and we would have him dig on the cobblestone paths. And that basically guaranteed that he wouldn't dig up anything, because he's trying to basically dig up stone. So that's just great. So I think that there's another grave that we can open up and go into, but I'm not sure if that grave opens up until we're an adult. Yep, I can't get that now, but I'll be back for it. Unless... maybe I might just check every single one of them. Nope. Looks like I accidentally disturbed this guy. Huh. I found it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I think you need to get some sun. You've been underground for far too long. What the? Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but I'll take it. Ah, now you're sun bleeding. No, you're not. Why won't you die? It would actually be cool if you couldn't kill them when you were a kid. Like, basically, like, no matter what, you could keep slashing and everything and they'd never die. But then again, they never actually go away. Well, let's open the box. It actually took me forever to find this one. I feel ashamed. Huh, he's gone. Good riddance. Well, I think that's all the damage that I can do in this graveyard for one night. Now, let's go collect some spiders. Spiders! But wait, are there any in the graveyard that I can get? Character graveyard. Oh yeah. Now I remember. How could I forget? That's why I had to get one of these. Ah, grubs. Nice and tasty. But not for me, though. Don't mind me, Dampé. And for those of you who are properly paying attention to the audio drama, Dampé himself is going to have a little bit of a story arc, but it won't be until I get around to making the sequel, if I ever do decide to make it. Come on, little buggy. Burrow in. I wonder why that causes the spider to emerge. And then, basically, like, the spiders are... It's implied that the spiders eat those bugs, but why would the spider, like, suddenly pop out of the hole? I like to basically think, like, the little bugs go down and they actually, like, they make that little hole their home and they kick the spider out. Beat it! Time to go do some hunting. Literally, right back home. No fair, the guide told me that this would be day or night. Ample parking day or night, people shouting howdy neighbor. Oh. Let's see if I can just line up the angle properly. God save my little broken body. Yahoo! Missed. Yahoo! Anyway, that should be all the spiders I can get when I'm a kid. Holy! Almost missed that. What's up, dude? Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Let me see here. Back wall. Let's see. Child, tree. Check. 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 And check. Check. Better save. There is a house in Kakariko, they call the House of Skull. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. That's right, I didn't come to talk to him before. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Ooh, adult's wallet. I don't get it. How come kids are only allowed to carry 99 rupees? And how come adults are only allowed to carry 200? Maybe that means the economy is like in a good position where everything is so cheap you can buy anything under $200. Oh well. I've already wasted enough time. Time to get onto it. Death Mountain. Not interested. Alright, the patch of dirt is on the inside. Look out, Thunderball! Yep, climbed all the way up the mountain just so that I can do this. Dang it. Looks like I'll have to get the bracelet first. It's time to go underground. Goron City. I love it. I remember I had such a hard time of this back when I was a kid. Link really should have joined the circus. Well, anyway, I've basically already explored all this in the audio drama anyway. Might as well get her going. Gotta get her done. Really just talking to him for posterity's sake. What the heck? Who are you? Big boss of the Gorons. Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face right now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Why are you asking about me asking? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern! We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of that rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Now beat it! taking some of your fire, by the way. Let's dance, people. We gotta liven this place up. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I really do wonder why Link spins like that with the dancing Goron jug. I really wonder if, like, the Goron jug, like, and Link share, like, kind of programming. They are a physical entity that exists in this world, so... Right. Time to head back home. I loved that when I was a kid I figured this out. That you could light bomb flowers on the walls. It's great. Yo, Gabby! Over here! Woohoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where the few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. This is the song that doesn't end. You should listen for that tune, too. Do you want to hear what I said again? If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest. Just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Unless you're looking for Fruit Loops, then just follow your nose to the fruity taste it shows. Okay, so this is the way you come in, and take a left. No! I already screwed it up. Oh well, might as well go hunting. Over the rooftop, step in time. Over the rooftop, step in time. Over the reason, over the time. Over the rooftop, step in time. Yeah, I admit, this episode is most likely going to be a wash because basically this is me going around collecting stuff and, like, preparing for the next dungeon and whatnot. I have a feeling that the episode is definitely going to end before we get to the next dungeon. Sorry about that. I just guess that there are just more spiders about when I'm an adult. I cannot believe I messed it up. Wait. Nope, I'll come back here. Yeah. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. Ow! There'll definitely be more spiders here when I come back, but now is not the time. I must move on. Sacred Forest Meadow. Werewolf. Wolves, dirty, disgusting creatures. So glad that I never was one. That was weird. Link was aiming in the wrong direction, even though I was still locked on. Not now, Navs. It's about time one of you gave up your hearts. Here we are in the woods all alone at night. Don't you ever get chafed just sitting there all day? Seriously, how much did she know? The spirits in the forest. Great! This is going to be a great new invention, Link. I call it the cell phone. You've learned Saria's song. Well, it was nice talking to you. Woohoo! Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when the score is not displayed, just like this. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. I really wonder what the IRL equivalent to all this stuff actually means. Shut up! I cannot believe I just told Navi to shut up. Sup, Skull Kid? Oops, wrong one. More Deku Sticks. I just love how basically, like, you beat these guys up and they basically ask you to spare them, but the only way that, but to entice you to spare them, they offer to sell you something. Deku Step upgrade. You can now carry 20 of them. I mostly just did that for completion's sake. I've actually gotten through the entire game without needing to upgrade, like, how many sticks I can carry. Let's see if I can do what needs to be done in the last 12 minutes. Yeah. I get it, you guys are assholes. Hey, who left this wall here? Okay, now I'm willing to fight you guys. Although that one looked pretty big, it did leave a fiber, so... Hi. Not my best moment. Time to get me another milk bottle. Back when I was a kid, me and my brother used to basically, like, take all the regular chickens and put them in the corner back there by the stairs, but now we don't bother since this game isn't all that hard. What exactly constitutes a super cuckoo? All this is really important to set up before you basically, like, well, you guys know why. Pretty red horse. Well, not much else to do around here except... Wow. Didn't think that would pop up out here. Can't get it from down here. Toucan Sam's. I can run faster than a crow flies. Get in the gap, boy. I ran right past it. Well, anyways, this episode was mostly devoted to going around, meeting people, learning songs, and hunting Skulltulas, because I'm basically going to want to have, like, all 99 prepared before I go on to the final boss of this game. So, anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. I know that it was a little bit slow, but don't worry, it's going to start picking up like in the upcoming episodes. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below. Show a like and share with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time coming your way in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later! And next time you guys see me, I'll probably be all the way up on Death Mountain. Basically like to just cut out some of the excessiveness, you know? So, talk to you then.